Hey there, Pam Coburn-Litvak here. In part 6 of my series on food and mood, we will discuss 6 more nutrients that help treat and prevent depression. Vitamin B1, also called thiamine, is essential for normal growth and function of all cells in the body. Too little thiamine contributes to oxidative stress, inflammation, and plaque formation in the brain. It also slows down communication between brain cells and can eventually kill them off. Too little thiamine is linked to emotional disturbances, memory problems, depression, and later in life, cognitive decline. Some of these changes are linked to Alzheimer's disease. Research shows that getting enough thiamine helps protect against Alzheimer's. Supplementing with thiamine also improves symptoms of depression. The recommended daily allowance for adult men is 1.2 milligrams. For adult women, it's 1.1. For pregnant and breastfeeding women, it's 1.4. Best sources include lean meats and fish, flax seeds, beans, tofu, and brown rice. Some great vegetable sources include green peas, acorn squash, and asparagus. Cutting back on alcohol will also help us get enough thiamine, since alcohol blocks its absorption from the digestive system. We often associate vitamin A with healthy eyesight, but it's also found in brain areas important for fighting stress, depression, and anxiety. Taking vitamin A supplements has been shown to reduce stress hormone levels and improve emotional health. We get vitamin A from our food in 2 different forms: preformed vitamin A, which is also called retinol, and carotenoids. Carotenoids, the main one being beta-carotene, are converted by the body into the active form of vitamin A. Daily requirements for vitamin A are measured in retinol activity equivalents. The RAE for adult men is 900 micrograms. For adult women, it's 700. For pregnant women, it's 770. And for breastfeeding women, it's 1300. Massive amounts of preformed vitamin A can be toxic, but this doesn't seem to be true of carotenoids. Our daily intake of preformed vitamin A or retinol should be 3,000 micrograms or less. Preformed vitamin A sources include meat, fish, and dairy foods. Carotenoid-rich foods include sweet potatoes, carrots, winter squashes, and dark leafy greens. Vitamin B6 helps keep blood homocysteine levels in check. And this is important because homocysteine damages blood vessels, which can eventually block blood flow to the brain and kill off our brain cells. B6 is also needed to make brain chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine, and a few others. Of all the vitamins, B6 is the most implicated in depression. Deficiencies can cause blood homocysteine levels to start to rise, leading to seizures, migraines, and depressive symptoms. Depressed individuals often have low levels of B6. On the other hand, B6 supplements often improve depressive symptoms. The recommended daily allowance is 1.7 milligrams for adult men and women. Pregnant women need 1.9 and breastfeeding women need 2. B6 sources include fish like salmon and lean meats like chicken. The best vegetarian sources include tofu, chickpeas, sweet potatoes, and avocados. Too little vitamin B12 can cause agitation and confusion, poor memory, and depression. Low B12 levels are linked to higher blood homocysteine, which is a risk factor for Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Low B12 levels are also linked not only to depression, but also bipolar disorder. On the other hand, B12 supplements often improve depressive symptoms. The recommended daily allowance for adult men and women is 2.4 micrograms. For pregnant women, it's 2.6. For breastfeeding women, 2.8. B12 is naturally bound to the proteins in animal products: fish, meat, eggs, and milk. Strict vegetarians can get B12 from dairy products, fortified tofu and cereals, and nutritional yeast. The brain has the highest concentration of vitamin C in the whole body, where it's needed to make brain chemicals and also help brain cells survive and thrive. Too little vitamin C has been linked to schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and depression. On the flip side, vitamin C supplementation effectively decreases depressive symptoms. The recommended daily allowance for adult men is 90 milligrams. For adult women, it's 75. For pregnant women, 85. And for breastfeeding women, 120. The best sources are guavas, kiwi fruit, bell peppers, strawberries, papaya, pineapple, and oranges. Other good sources include broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, tomatoes, and kale, although some vitamin C will be destroyed when these foods are cooked. Zinc regulates chemical signals involved in depression and anxiety. It also regulates the release of stress hormones and protects the brain against oxidative damage and inflammation. Zinc levels are lower in depressed individuals, but zinc supplements improve depressive symptoms. The recommended daily allowance for adult men is 11 milligrams. For adult women, it's 8, for pregnant women, 11, and for breastfeeding women, 12. Oysters are the most zinc-rich food, but there are plenty of vegetarian choices, including tofu, fortified cereals, wheat germ, beans like chickpeas and lentils, hemp seeds, and oatmeal. Please like and share this video, and take a few seconds right now to subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching.